Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. And I want to say Happy Hanukkah to everyone out there in the Burlington community. And we're definitely starting off this holiday season on a very cold note, that's for sure. Look at this with our highs starting out on Friday, and I know it's hard to believe we're getting towards the third week of December. That really is something else, that's for sure. Again, we're going to be seeing temperatures almost 10 degrees below average, and that's something that we've been seeing actually going back almost all the way to the start of November. So this is definitely a cold pattern we've been in, and it looks like it's going to pretty much continue in for the next 10 days or so here in the Burlington area. And of course, as you see right here, as we get towards the end of the period, getting in up towards almost to the Christmas weekend, of course, we're going to see average temperatures are usually about in the mid to upper 30s at that time of the year, and that's pretty much what we're going to be experiencing as we get towards the end of the period. Of course, as you notice right here, our days are just getting ever so slightly shorter in the mornings right now. Actually, last week we reached our earliest sunset, so that's something to look forward to. We're only a few days away from the days getting longer again, so that's great. Now, as we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the next 7 days. And we're going to be seeing kind of an active pattern here in the Burlington area coming up, going through the end of the period. And basically what we're going to be seeing is we're going to be seeing a series of what we call Alberta Clipper systems. Now, these are small storm systems that, with their namesake, start over in Alberta, Canada. They move very, very quickly across southern Canada and into the northeast. Now, as long as they keep moving pretty quickly, they might bring a chance of maybe some light flurries here and there, maybe every 2 or 3 days or so. Nothing really big. So if you have to get out there, finish any shopping for the rest of the holiday season coming up, you should be pretty much in the clear, especially here in the Burlington area and most of southern New England. However, we are going to have to keep an eye as we get towards the end of next week, where we might be seeing one of these systems getting a little bit stronger. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as we head towards the Christmas weekend coming up. But as we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the end of our hurricane season. Yes, our hurricane season ended back on November 30th, and as you remember, it was quite an active one. As is outlined here in this graphic, we had quite a few number of named storms. I believe actually 17 of them, and of course, many of those, as we got into the end of August and into most of September, were very, very strong. We can't even never forget that Hurricane Harvey in Houston that brought nearly 5 feet of rain to so many areas. And then, of course, Hurricanes Irma, Jose, and Maria. We really had quite a hurricane season, that's for sure. And something we definitely want to leave in the past, but something we can definitely learn a little bit of lessons from, and hopefully we can still stay safe as we go out towards our next hurricane season starting next June. Now, as we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the temperatures that are going to be coming up for the next 10 days. And of course, as we know right here, no hurricanes to worry about, that's for sure. And it also doesn't look like we're going to be seeing much in the way of any big snowstorms coming our way to Burlington. The only thing we're going to be noticing, of course, is just the cold temperatures. Again, starting out on Friday in the upper 20s and starting out with a really chilly morning. Maybe this 14 might be a little bit too warm. We may see lows actually dipping Friday morning down into the upper single digits. So that's something to keep an eye on if you have to be out early Friday morning. Now, getting into Saturday and Sunday, we've put a chance of maybe a few scattered flurries here. There's going to be a storm passing by well to our southeast. We still could get a chance of maybe a few snow showers here and there, but that most likely will be staying south of Boston, so not much of a problem at all for Burlington. And of course, though, look at this as we get into Monday and Tuesday. We're actually going to see our temperatures moderating. Look at this by Tuesday. Temperatures near 40. That's going to feel like a tropical heat wave compared to what we've been seeing the past few weeks. And Tuesday, we may have to keep an eye out for maybe a little bit of a mixture of precipitation, maybe some rain, snow, and sleet coming that could linger into the early parts of Wednesday. But of course, nothing too big coming, no big, huge snowstorms really on the horizon yet. Of course, as we get towards Thursday and we get towards the actual winter solstice, the official start of winter, we're going to see those very chilly temperatures, and we are going to keep an eye on the Christmas weekend weather going ahead even further. We may see quite an active pattern coming up going into Christmas weekend, that's for sure. So everyone, stay safe out there while you're shopping, have a great week, and enjoy the weather.